All right, what's up? Welcome to HotBoXX. I'd like to introduce somebody with me. By the way, today we're filming. Do that about once a month. I usually try to have a guest on here. Mo couldn't make it. But today with me, I have a influencer, model, family man. And you're going to like this one. A Ford Raptor owner. This is someone I looked up to for many years now. And seen him rise from the popular kid in the neighborhood to the plug to one of the realest people that I know. From his struggle, from his medical prescription, and his running with the law. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Blackheart. What's up, brother?
That's good, bro. That's good. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad you were able to make the show. He's a very busy man these days. He's doing his thing. If some of y'all don't know, working without doubt. He's an influencer. If some of y'all don't know, do you want to explain what an influencer is, or?
Absolutely. So I do modeling. I model clothing. I model beard products. My beard, my tattoos. Just my overall style and aesthetic of my page is, it's being followed and it's liked, and I get a lot of love. Influence on just style overall.
I've seen the journey, bro. If if anybody that knows you, they can see the transition and the crazy. The crazy difference that you would say maybe 10 years ago.
Huge difference.
Maybe even 5, went through a lot. I mentioned a little bit of that, but I guess I want to break into just kind of roughly, so people that don't know you, to a little bit about your background, your younger years, if you want to mention just where you come from. And
Sure. So, I'm 40 years old. I'll be 41 in a few weeks. And I was born in Belleville, New Jersey. Raised in Newark till I was like about 9.
Yeah.
He was a few years younger. Then we moved to Brooklyn. Spent a couple years in Brooklyn.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. Like a little Italian spot.
Yeah. But from there, we moved to Staten Island. Spent a good time in Staten Island.
Yes.
And at a certain point, our mom had moved away and bought a home.
Yes.
And me and my brother stayed behind.
Yes.
Right?
Stayed in New York. Yep. There was that time.
I had moved back into Brooklyn. My brother, he was in between now, right? Because that was when you started looking for the house up here and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was in, or even just coming up, he decided to come up here. I stayed in New York, and I spent most of my adult life between Brooklyn, San Diego.
Yes, that was a nice one.
Lived in California for a few years.
I went out to visit. That was just shout out to San Diego.
Yeah. Shout out to all.
It's nice over there. Word up.
But a lot in that time, it was just a lot of hustling, selling drugs, and street life.
Yeah, word up.
Street life. It was a different time.
Different time.
Different person. All right. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
So I was on the block heavy. I was a big drug dealer.
Now, did you ever doing what you do today? And we'll touch on that a little bit more. But was this even a thought back then? What did you want to be growing up, or even
I wanted to be a successful drug dealer.
Yeah.
In all honesty, right? I wanted to be the one that makes it, because no drug
rarely,
dealers make it.
Really.
Yeah.
You're not
very,
retiring.
very
You don't have a pension and shit like that.
There was definitely no retired big timers. But unfortunately, that was not a reality, and this was not. This was something I used to always say, because keep in mind, right? I've had my tattoos and my style forever. It just evolved through time. We've pretty much dressed the same since we're kids.
Yeah.
It's just now instead of baggy, relaxed.
It's fit.
You know,
same
style
though.
Same style,
Mm-hmm.
same brands,
Yeah.
so to speak, and all. So it's not like much of that's changed. The same tattoos.
Yeah.
Right.
Some new.
Some new, some old. Most old.
Yeah.
The hair has changed, but
yeah,
we changed with the times.
Yeah,
so
word up.
I did want to be an urban. That's what I could think of back then.
All
I
right.
didn't know of an influencer.
I don't even know if that word existed, bro.
No,
to be
honest I don't
with you.
think it did either.
Like I've just heard of that word the last decade at least, right? You would think?
Bro, I don't even.
I mean, you always heard of somebody that
recently.
influenced you.
Yes.
You know, there's always that person. You know, they look like an influencer, but like for it to be something, has only been within the last decade, maybe. You know.
No, I agree. Definitely, there's a lot of words that I hear often that I'm like, I know this word.
Yeah.
It just wasn't used in that context. Like, while it has the same meaning, it just wasn't popularized.
Yeah.
Like good vibes. 10 years ago, people weren't saying, you know, hey, I'm just looking for good vibes. You know, like
word up.
Dating scene, whatever it is, good vibes. We weren't using that a decade ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good vibe. It was like, you know, just looking for some chill, like,
Yeah.
chill time.
It's a lot different.
Different in this same English dictionary. It's just changed with the times.
Yeah,
right?
word up.
Modern adaptation.
Yeah, I could say a slang that I learned 20 years ago that they might have never heard today and think it's new.
Yeah,
even though
absolutely.
It's not. It's something that's old. It's just not being said now.
And it was something that we probably heard that came from an earlier generation.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you know, it changes with time, man. It really does. So I changed with the time.
Yeah,
with all of that said.
So that's cool because you know I know back in the past it was a little rough. He was the Robin Hood of the neighborhood, and you know, so you know it's a big difference, big different step. Like you said, you couldn't be the top drug dealer when really there isn't any. You know, maybe Jay-Z. Jay-Z has to be the one. Well, he got out. He wasn't the top drug dealer.
Yeah, he got out.
He had to deal with it, but
yeah, there isn't like any big timers are telling you their story from behind bars.
Yeah.
You know, and I did jail time, so I was fortunate enough to make it away from that. Right, finish that, do all my time, and give the state what I owed them.
Yes, correct.
Now I'm a free man, but I'm telling you my same story, just without the bars. But I was behind the bars.
Yeah.
Right? You know? So there's no success in my story. It led to a huge failure, you know, later on with the pill addiction, which they were prescribed.
Yes.
But it became out of hand addiction.
Well, that was a big epidemic. It still is. But it really came to sight, like, what, the last 5-10 years, maybe?
Well, now it's probably a little longer.
Yeah. Well, time does fly.
It's probably like 15 years now.
Yeah.
You know, like the whole opioid epidemic. It's just, I feel like it's been blanketed a little more. But prescriptions and stuff, they still go on. That whole
a
doctor just prescribe. It's just a little more governed now.
Yeah.
Right. Last I heard, I don't know. I haven't touched the pill in years. Literally going on like 4 years.
Which is amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing feat. Because once people get trapped up in there, it's not easy to get out.
No.
You know.
Hardest thing I ever had to do.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, there's somebody I know that their child is going through that, and they're I just tell them they might. I always compare it a little to the story to you, because I'm like, let me tell you something. I'm like, and I knew this person. I'm like, they basically was no change in them. Nobody could change who he was. He had to go through that himself, and the only way you were really able to make that change is when you hit rock bottom. When you did get locked up and things changed, and you know, just you cut the grass and snakes are there. And you know, so you know,
obviously, super firsthand.
Yeah,
it's weird because what do you do when your back is completely against the wall, right? Everyone's left. You have no corners to turn to, right? Like, do I lay down and just hope to die, or push forward, get off that, get my back off that wall and become better?
For real,
right? And then in that, and I don't mention this enough on like my own lives and stuff, but in that I had to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say that like in a fucking ego. Is there cursing allowed?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I don't say that in like a fucking egotistical type of way, like, oh, you know, I'm the fucking man. No, I went through hardship to become and be where I am now. Right? I left my fucking heart behind. Yeah. My heart's been crushed. Lost friends, people I thought I loved, people I thought loved me. You know what I'm saying? So in that, I had to prove that I was better than the image that they had in their mind of me. So even if they haven't seen me, which I doubt, I'm pretty sure everybody who knows me has seen something of me. Somebody has said, hey, have you seen, you know, Alexander, have you seen Blackheart? Yeah. And they're like, Blackheart? Yeah. Boom. Right? Somebody is showing somebody.
You can't go unnoticed without doubt.
At this point, I'm pretty popular. You know. So. Yeah. Right? So it's a big fuck you is what it is.
It is. Yeah.
So, hence the name Moody Photography.
Okay.
Right? But I can also take pictures in broad daylight. No, I don't use filters. I keep it raw because I want you to relate to real.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So the stuff that I write always coincides with the picture, and it gives people insight to who I am and how I feel. Right? At that particular, so it's just raw, bro. I like to keep it raw and have you look and say, man, this guy's real. Yeah. You know, like there's no fucking faking him. This guy's fucking, you know, and I see it all the time, bro, in messages and comments from guys. This is where the admiration comes in. When another grown man can say, hey, bro, your style is cool as fuck. I got guys that hit me up and say, man, I wish I could paint my nails. Yeah. I'm like, bro, it's 2020. You could do whatever the fuck. Before 2020, you could do whatever you want. Yeah, but now, even more so, right?
It's all open market.
Without tapping too much into it, truly
we're not gonna go that deep, but I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. But you know, that level of admiration and stuff, it's like wow, because it tells me that what I'm doing is working. Just keeping it real, right? You don't get nowhere with being fucking fake and phony.
No, without a doubt. What you were saying with the photography part, I had this down. What inspires your angles and your look? Because man, your poses are very receptive to people. They're very edgy and, like you were saying, dark if you're in that mood, and it's like eye to eagle. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people can't take a picture to save their life, and I know you have photographer.
I have a photographer. He does it for fun. So at this current time he wishes to remain.
Yes. Okay.
Not mentioned, but he is close with me. We work together, and while it's not like work for him, and it is for me, it's something we do together as a pleasure.
Yeah.
Right? So on some shoots we have tons of fun with it, but it's always about pushing each other, I feel, right? Because I did a lot of my own photos myself. I've done photos with my daughter, I've done photos with another photographer, and me and him, he captures me how I see myself, if that makes sense, right? Like you could take your own picture and it'd be great, but how can you be on both ends?
Right? And that's hard to do,
right? Without using apps. You know, and sometimes that first, like, whatever it is, way I stand, it just might not work. And for somebody to say, hey, bro, you want to try a different pose? You know what I'm saying? Because that's his go-to line on me, which means that's not working. Change it. You know, he keeps it real in a respectful way. He's not telling me what to do. He's just suggesting. Because I can say, no, I want this pose, and he's going to do it.
Yeah, of course.
You know, because he he's taking a picture for me. Like he again, he doesn't. He does this so well.
Yeah.
But this is just something he does helping, and it's just fun. So it doesn't make a difference as long as.
And this is your career.
Yeah. What I want ultimately is what he'll deliver, because he's good like that. Not because I'm saying, oh, you got. No, he's fucking good like that. He'll give me options. Yo, here, bro. Here's fucking. I've seen it. Yeah. Here's fucking 50 pictures when I gotta pick 3 out, and they're all. And I'm like, holy shit, they're all amazing. But it's because of that. We try different things all the time. I'm willing to push. If I've got to climb, what the people don't see is how cold it is.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm out there and it's bleeding and I'm fucking, all right, you ready? And he's like, yeah, and I got to take my jacket off and lay up against cement, steel. Right? And
it's cold out here.
It's cold, but this is labor of love.
Without doubt. Work conditions.
Yeah, work conditions. Exactly. I brace the elements because, I work 1 day a week doing photography. The other few days I'm building. I'm
you work more than 1 day a week, and I wanted to talk about that, about your page and how the way it's blown up, and the way I've seen it, and you explained how. I know how you told me the work you put in, basically. Like, explain a little way you can without. I don't want you to give away too much, but I mean, because there's people that I've seen have, 40, 50,000 followers, and they're not getting as much likes as you are on a pic of their own pic. It doesn't make sense, almost, right? It's odd, but like, there's got to be something there, right?
In all fairness, when I started this Instagram, I happened to catch the right time, because at that particular time, Facebook was completely taking over Instagram. If people don't know, Facebook owns Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
And everything was changing. They put in the algorithm heavy, right? Because it was always a minor algorithm, but not like back then. In the beginning, I would post a picture and insane hashtags, like really high hashtags, and hit them. Yeah. Because there wasn't that much restriction. I was getting, hundreds of likes coming out as a newcomer.
Yeah,
Granted, my style and stuff, aided in that.
Yeah.
People obviously like what they see, but I happened to catch the wave that a lot of people missed, 1, and 2, a lot of people that went inactive even for short periods of time, and just so happened to miss that where they changed things, they started to get buried. And I'm sure they know. Listen, I'm not an analyst, but if they have a big page, they see it, right? Let's just example numbers, 20,000 followers, and they're getting 300 likes a picture, but they used to get 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah.
Right? Because somewhere in there, they went inactive, and they missed an update. An algorithm switch. Okay. And you ride with that. It's a wave, man. So you build with that wave. And how much work you want to put into it is how much you're going to get out of it. And that's just with life. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, without doubt.
So there was days that I posted and missed everything. No fucking hashtags, barely any likes, earlier on.
Yeah.
But I wrote it out, bro. And then I switched it up and I kept going and going. But not to touch too much onto that, because I will be in the future releasing something with some insights into that.
Yeah, you lived a life worth the story. You know what I'm saying?
Well, with the story and the like how to gain organic following, because make no mistake, right? My page is organic, right? I never bought any followers. No fucking bought likes, no comment, no, everything that you see on my page is organic and built by me. Yeah. Right? By putting that time in, going live twice a day, all summer long, updating my whole following on my whole fucking life, man. I put the work in.
It's fucking dope. Yeah, right? No, you do. You put the work in all the time, man.
But I do feel like promotion is amazing, because it's genius what they did with that. Right, that's a way to.
Oh, what? Where basically in order to blow Instagram up, you gotta pay them.
It's genius.
Never without doubt.
I can't afford to promote.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not living the lavish life where I could be thrown down on Instagram promotions that might not even get me the same thing my page gets already.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
it's a gamble.
Yeah, I know somebody. They'll remain nameless, but they have a gigantic following. They're amazing. They've rode through this whole algorithm, and they came out the other end strong.
Yeah.
Right, good friend of mine, and this person. I said the other day to them, "Hey, why don't you promote? Just promote one old, older, like fuck it." And he's like, "Because the last time I tried it," he goes, he showed me his insights.
Yeah,
I said, "Look," he goes, "and then look at not promoting."
It didn't hit at all.
Yeah, he's like, "Why would I pay to get less?" You know? So it doesn't always work.
You should put a guarantee in there.
Well, I'm sure. Listen, shit is what you put into it too, right? So if it's a lot of work promoting. I've promoted in the past. I tried it, and it's just a lot of upkeep and a lot of private accounts. So it's a lot of work. Like, do you really want to sit there, follow, and see what this person's page about, and then you follow them and they're fucking memes? Not even a real picture on the page.
Yeah, and besides, like you said, being organic, you ain't got time for a stupid fucking page like that, because you do, for pretty much the most part, respond back to most of your comments and your likes, your followings. Like, you follow up on all that, correct?
I definitely do.
Like,
that's something I pride in.
Because interaction is very dope. I love when I hit a celebrity up, or somebody that's not even a celebrity, but they've been on my Twitter or some shit for like 10 years, and I'm like following them sort of, and then they like interact with me. I feel like it's a celebrity acknowledging that I exist, so that's gotta feel amazing to your fans, and then just like even them writing comments.
Absolutely. I get a lot of comments. People, I have big pages that write me all the time, and I'm like, yo, how do you get so many comments? I don't know. People like what they see, so they tell me.
Yeah.
Hey, I love whatever it is about the photo, about my stance, my post, whatever. Again, but like you said earlier on, people are receptive to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm creating because I have eyeballs, right? I create it. I'm pleasing. Yeah. I'm selling myself in the best possible way, right? The lighting, the colors, the toning, because what's not always fucking glittery gold, man.
The fit body.
What is that?
Right, because if I wish I could pull up some pics right now. You would never. He wasn't obese or anything like that. Don't get that wrong.
No, I had a dad bod.
Yeah. For like most of his life, right?
No.
Well, he was a string bean.
Yeah. So
like what?
I got the dad bod
in like 10 years ago.
Yeah, my 30s. So up until then, though, I had 6-pack earlier on.
Yeah,
twice.
I guess. Yeah, that's right.
I was always like big fit. I didn't go hard with the gym, but I worked out.
Not the way you are now, though. I wouldn't say.
No, I've never been like this.
When
I was 24, I was in good shape.
Yeah.
When I went to California, remember?
Yeah, probably not. I probably smoked that memory. I remember going to California,
the pool.
Yeah, that was
laps
awesome.
In the pool and stuff. I got a 6-pack there.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. The pool, the dogs, good times.
Yeah, I love Cali.
Yeah,
the weather.
But yeah, I take it ties in the fitness, ties into the.
What does that take to maintain a body like that?
Dedication, man.
Like, how many days you go to the gym a lot, or what?
So currently, I'm doing 4 days a week.
Okay.
Right, because usually I do 4 or 5.
All right.
So I'm doing 4 days. I do Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Right? Because I'm not training for anything right now.
Yeah.
Right? I've trained in the past with Spartan. I did the Spartan race, the obstacle course. I crushed it.
Yeah. That's dope. I wish I could do that.
But when I trained for that, I was doing 5-6 days, double workouts in a day or whatever. But
and you're eating? Like, can you eat what you want,
everything.
Or
I can, but I don't.
No. Okay.
Right? If too much of anything.
Well, yeah.
It's not good for you.
Oh, without doubt.
Like, let's say our mother
cooks
one of her amazing meals, which they're all amazing.
You know.
How do you say no to mom's food?
For real.
And she's just looking. She's like, "You're gonna eat." And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right. So I can't say no to mom's food.
I hear you. It's good anyway.
But like that's when I'll do my cheating with mom's food.
Okay.
You know, not every day do I want to
eating
eat
breakfast
healthy.
Sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese.
No, I eat completely. I have a low carb, low sugar diet. I don't eat anything. Well, rarely anything white. Anything other than the eggs, of course. My breakfast, like is protein shake. I do intermediate fasting overnight. Stop eating at 8 p.m. Resume at 9 a.m. every night. Even on the weekends. I actually cheated the other day. Me and my daughter had got ice cream.
Ice cream's good.
It's not though. They have good ice cream, but this wasn't a good one.
Oh God, I seen like a no milk ice cream the other day.
No, listen, I started whole milk again. It's the sugars. Right? It's the sugars that's the problems. I drink whole milk because I'm older.
Ice cream's got a lot of sugar, right?
Ice cream definitely
pretty much is sugar.
Yeah. Like I like gelato's a little healthier choice.
Is
gelato's nice.
Gelato's delicious.
Yeah.
Rita's?
Rita's is good.
Like gelato?
That's ice.
No, but they have
gelato's,
the gelato.
Rita's, yeah. No,
they have the both.
I get the one with the screw cap. I don't know. I mean, we have it in the kitchen right now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's really good.
That's Rita's.
It's not Rita's.
I
like Rita's. I know Rita's, but
all right.
We'll bring it back. So yeah, healthy everything, eating choices between the drinks that I consume. You know, everything.
Okay.
Everything. But I do have a cheat. Is I use creamer, but when I'm training, I do not.
And what's creamer bad with?
Sugar.
So you avoid that much sugar. You like try to.
Yeah.
No sugar, like.
I don't use regular sugar.
Yeah.
No.
What do you use?
Nothing.
Just no sugar. That's a crazy life to live. I guess if you want to be an influencer, or you could be a sugar influencer. Yeah, I know because
sugar's a drug, man.
You know, I know. I love sugar though.
But it's such an addictive drug.
It is.
I've
it
explained
really is.
to you. There's probably like an ounce of fucking sugar in that drink. An ounce, bro. That's a lot.
It's a lot of sugar.
It's a lot. Like, how do you even fit that much sugar in the drink?
You're thinking. I think you're comparing it to weed an ounce.
No,
an ounce is fluffy and a lot.
I
would think
for a
that.
long time, so I get the same comparison.
Yeah. So what's that?
No,
like
they
that?
boil it down.
It's not that much.
We're not going into the process of drink making.
Yeah, but it tastes delicious. I don't know how people drink sugar-free Red Bulls. That makes no sense to me, bro.
Because once you get the sugar taste out of your system, it's not necessary. You understand? So like anything, it still tastes sweet, the other drink.
Thank you, Dr. Phil. I'm done talking about that. We're done with it.
Okay.
So if I'm looking, all right. So if I'm looking up your page.
Oh.
No, I'm not looking up that. I'm done with the Red Bull. We're cut with the Red Bull. We're done. Okay. No. So if you look up your page and you wanted like a famous celebrities, they have names for their followers, right? Nicki Minaj got the Barbs. Katy Perry got Katy Cats. You know, right? That shit is dope. That's a good one. That is a good one. And they call Harry Potter Potterheads, which I think is pretty dope too. If you
That's
say it
pretty
fast
cool.
enough. One. So Katy Cats, Potterheads, Dungeons and Dragons.
I get you.
You know. So what would you call the Blackheart people? Or Blackheart's followers?
I'd like to say like the Heartless.
Heartless,
right?
It's a good one.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a good one. It goes right with it.
I like to think so.
You know, so that's definitely Heartless. All right, so if any of your fans out there hear this, see this, you know that's what you are.
Segue tattoo.
What?
Segue to tattoo.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Keep that on the wrap. Just saying.
Insert picture right here. So that's cool. I like that. So where do you see yourself in the next few years, like with this, or you know, what's your next step? What do you plan?
I want to get into fashion, man. Not like making.
Okay.
Like just being involved in it more, right?
Yeah.
More so, like more than the influence that I'm doing now. Because while I've been working with some great brands and I have some really great work coming up with a brand that I'm beyond excited to work with.
All right. Keep on the lookout for that.
Yeah, I mean, I could even just when I hear plugging other names.
Yeah.
You guys follow my Instagram, you'll see. But I'd like to continue on and just move higher up in like the ranks of fashion world. Right? Yeah. Just like get to like Fashion Week and be in it.
Yeah, right?
Like be taking, take it to that next level. I want to hit runway, man. I want to show the fucking world that 41 looks like this.
That's right.
Can look like this.
Yeah.
Right? You know, trendsetter.
41's still young, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And
I'm closing in on that.
Listen, man. Age has clearly always been a number.
That's it.
Right? And
that's it.
You take care of yourself.
Unless they're under 17.
Will take care of you. Yeah, that's a fact.
Then it's a lot.
But if you take care of yourself, yourself will take care of you.
Yeah.
You take care of your body takes care of you.
Yeah.
So
what up? I hear you.
I just feel like after seeing what I've become through life, like the stages of me, I like this stage best.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I love how this stage looks.
I think a lot of people could agree with that. You know.
I wear this well, so if it's not broken, you don't fix it, right?
No,
so let's continue on being like this and just. I quit smoking cigarettes. How about that?
Nice. Insert claps. That's a good one, brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's not easy.
No.
At all.
You said it best. That was my oldest habit.
Yeah.
Oldest habit. Legit. Older than almost than anything.
Yeah.
That was the worst habit I ever had. And now, 40 years old, I quit. It's been a week,
brother.
But still, it's been 3+ months.
Yeah.
It started with, the patch and all the way down to
it's a process, bro. It's a process, you know. Did the vapes, I know you vaped. Did that help? Does that help?
Yes, the vape helps a lot. And it's not, it was substitute, but now it's to the point where soon I'll probably just not vape either.
Okay.
Right? Like, I enjoy it because...
I like the marshmallow taste.
Yeah, that's just it. Like, I enjoy the flavors, and I'm like, man, this is, like, almost too good.
That's why I would abandon them. They're too good.
Well, no, they were not banning those.
No, but they start... Yeah, but you start with that before you know it.
No, they're banning, like, the Juul ones.
Yeah.
Those were the problems. These regular vapes, these are still, quote-unquote, good. I mean, better than cigarettes.
Yeah.
Way better.
And more accepted. Right? Because sometimes I feel like when I pull a cigarette out somewhere, like, people look at me like I'm an asshole. Yeah. They're like, hey, what the fuck, he stinks.
Listen, bro, it does. And now, not smoking.
Yeah. Smell it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Before, bro, I smelled it on you. I smelled it on my... I smell it. I never smoked in my vehicle or nothing.
Yeah.
Right? But... if someone comes in, man, it's like they just smoked in my fucking truck, right? Like you.
Yeah, it's like when you smoke in the rain, and then you come in and like that smell sticks to your clothes. Like even smokers smell that. Mm-hmm. Smokers are like, God damn, I smell like cigarette.
Like my stuff doesn't smell like smoke no more, and I like it like
That's
that.
Good. It's nice, That's it's definitely a goal that a lot of people I think should go for in a healthy.
They should, because soon they're taking away combustible cigarettes. Eventually, I hear.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to go on some type of Escape from New York type horror scene. All right, because how much more can they take? All right. Well, look, we'll take a little break here, and then. When we get back, we'll get to the box. Today's the 420 goodie box, so I want to pop this open. I ain't gonna lie, I had it for over a week, and I have not touched it. So you can never say that I don't have that. What's that called? I gotta fucking.
Like you're not impulsive.
Yeah, I'm not impulsive. I waited for a week or so to get this cracking open, and I'm dying of smoking it. So. And then I'll have an announcement after that. And yeah, so all right, well, we'll be back in. I got Blackheart with me. I just wanted to give a shout out to Blackheart. It's at Blackheart AF, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok. It's all the same thing, Blackheart AF. It's all across the board. You can't miss the face, can't miss the look. definitely don't miss the wave because nowadays everything's so fast, so you gotta keep up with the times, keep up with what it is. So, and I'd like to shout out HotBoXX 912. That's over at Instagram. If not, you go to anchor.com/HotBoXX and in my YouTube channel where you find this video at youtube.com/user/Chris Crespo 912. Now, this was I was doing a little bit smoking here on the box. I do about once a month. I like to have my guests on here, so we got the box for this month. It's I didn't really get to peep it. I've been holding back, but I got it here now, so check this baby out. Now this is where down the line I'll get me a nice cameraman. I'll get the zoom ins going. You know what I'm saying? Always comes with a sticker. The theme is just love. Look at that. What do you think of that?
Nice.
Not bad. I'm trying to figure out where I should stick the stickers that I do get. I don't know if I should make a collage on the table.
Bumper your car.
Yeah, bumper my Mercedes maybe. Yeah. No.
Never.
They gave me a postcard. Well, I guess like a birthday card. Just love. Empty. I can put what I want. What do you think? Valentine's Day?
Next year.
Next year? Yeah, there's no date on it.
No, because you know what? People should be showing love all year round.
That's true.
So that's an anytime card. I dig
Okay.
it.
I should be giving it to. I don't know.
Right, just love, man.
Yeah,
just love
you're right.
anytime.
All right, let's see what
Sorry, I just wanted to
go
say
ahead.
this.
Go ahead.
A big problem that people have these days is that it's so easy to hate. Right?
Facts.
It's hard to love. It's hard to admit, yo, I like that.
Yeah.
I like what he or she or they are doing. Right? It's so easy to say, fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
No, you're right.
Fuck them. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Right? Versus like, yo, I fucking love that, man.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're 100% right with that.
So,
it
sorry,
is.
and
it sucks because it's easy for love to turn into hate. Once you start you're successful at what you're doing, no matter what it is, eventually people envy because it's not done. And then,
jealousy, it's a fact.
And if you can't nip that in the butt fast enough, you disconnect with the person eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's see what we got going on here. This always brings people together.
Always.
Billionaire hemp wraps.
It's a
Pink lemonade.
It's a segue to love. Like,
yeah.
Yo,
without
smoke?
a doubt.
You smoke?
Yeah, so do I.
What?
Yeah, I smoke.
Let's smoke a blunt.
Let's smoke together. Red Man and Method Man and How High.
Anybody ever. Right? All good things come from a blunt.
Yeah, for real. I remember back in high school, that's how you met new people. Niggas would go halves on the bag and their boy was with them and you didn't know him. All you knew is that he had the rest of the money to get the weed and the cigar.
It's a fact,
Munchies, a little pack of M&Ms, right? I don't like M&M plains. And
neither do I.
This might be a bad munchie, like, cause you get cotton mouth and then you start eating chocolate. That shit gets like.
Listen, my go-to cheat is dark chocolate.
Right. Yeah, that's not dark chocolate though. Dark chocolate's not bad, but raspberry, little dark chocolate with a raspberry in it.
Or peanut butter.
Now,
I like anything with peanut butter.
I can't front. I restrained from looking at the piece, but there was a bag of Cheetos in here, but I ate it. I ate it and I didn't even save the bag. I threw it out, so there'd be a bag of Cheetos.
Regular bag
in
of
here.
Cheetos.
Yeah, not flaming, nothing.
Plain bag.
Classic. Yeah, so let's see what they got in here. Oh, and they got my monthly ticket. This is Doyougoodybox company. You can win a monster prize. It's a bong probably as big as
life itself.
Life itself. Yeah. Like I need to reach. And here we go. This is the main piece right here. which you get once a month, no matter what, which is pretty dope.
Nice.
Look at that. Like that. It's not bad. Got a little weight to it. All right, not much. I mean, but it's the inside looks funky. And let's see what it's got here. Got some attachments. I got the dab rig.
Nice.
All right, so
wish we had some dabs.
Yes, I wish I had something to fill this in with.
Maybe next episode.
That'd be awesome. There you go. Look at that.
Very nice.
That's nice. Yes, I don't dab too much. It's expensive and it's not always easy to get. And a little slide. Look at that. Nice pink slide. I like that. Is the Cancer month coming?
It is right now.
It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
See that?
It's a beautiful thing.
Perfect. Just in time. Slide right in there. What yellow?
Endometriosis.
What's that? The type of cancer?
The type. It's yellow.
And last but not least, probably is the least. Look at that. This is the little stopper for the rig.
When you do it.
Yeah, which of course I don't have any of. That's nice though.
It is beautiful thing.
You know, a lot of people do. You dab? You ever dab? Or?
I do. Yeah, I use the electric dabbers, but
does that count? That counts as a real dab?
Of course, it's still shatter, butter, sugar, all of those dab, red.
But you're vaping dab.
It's not because it's still heating it up the same way. You're just not putting like an open flame on it.
I feel like it's cheating.
Is it though?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Do you want to be real? Because do you not get high?
What?
Do you not get high?
Yeah, but I could get high fucking smoking too many cigarettes in a row.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, I just didn't have one of these snazzy, cool dabbers, man.
Well, you need to get one of these.
Dab.
You need.
I paid too much for that metal pen.
Yeah, no, I got it.
3 of them.
You know, I tried dabbing once and I burnt the shit just. When the dab hit it, didn't even smoke up. It melted to the bottom of this. And like, it was gone.
Like, what the fuck? There was no smoke, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I must have got it too hot. I'm not too sure. If any of you want to comment.
Past oblivion. Well, we need dabs to do it. So why don't we try pot?
Yeah, well, we'll do some pot with this.
So you got water?
I do.
Look at that.
It was hiding my Pepsi because I had a Red Bull earlier.
It's a Coke.
It's a Coke.
You're going to plug them right?
Yeah. It's a... You don't need to know what it is. But let's get some water in here. Do you know how to fill these? I was actually on the one episode.
I'm going to go ahead and imagine that it probably just goes right to that little line right down there. Not a line, but right to those things.
Before it fills the hole?
No, well,
can it fill the hole?
I think it's got to go right above that. Look. Because the smoke's going to come out of those.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, this is the weird thing to me. I feel like that's so close to like burning my face off.
Oh shit! Do that in the camera. Yeah.
Because I'm a wolf and I'm covered, right?
It's because he's got the
right. So I'm not gonna do it because I'm not
like
gonna,
the fisherman's beard.
Michael Jackson
like
myself on
beard.
camera, but like.
How are you gonna smoke that?
You're gonna smoke it.
You gotta smoke somehow.
Where's
How about
that
with
piece?
this?
Yeah.
That piece, you can't smoke with that.
Can you?
What's that? No. I feel like he's gonna break this.
I don't know. I feel like this.
You think that would work?
I don't think it would work. No. To be honest with you.
No, I just think you're gonna have to just like push your beard down.
To rough it out,
mustache.
Right? All right, so
yeah. If you light up, I got this water right here.
All right, yeah, fuck it. Right on. Let's commit.
Blackheart's on fire for real. For real. For all you heartless out there, just pray that his
watch Daddy
fluffy beard doesn't, I got a little something there. We're gonna try this out. It's the mustache. There you go. It's like parking a car. It's closer than what you think, bro.
This is impossible.
Go, let me see.
Bro, are you kidding me? Do you see that? I'm not doing that. Yo, this is a flaw in this. There's a flaw in this design.
Yeah.
Where's that other piece? Maybe
What?
it does
There's
work.
no way.
There's no way.
That's funny.
There's no way.
That made me lightheaded just thinking about
Bro, you seen that, right? I almost just...
Yeah, I seen you bugging.
Yo, I couldn't even reach it.
Yo, that's
Let's
gotta
see
suck. I wonder how...
No, it's still...
Let me see.
Bro, it's the angle. Look.
Yo.
It's that...
God. No, right now the flame's nowhere near your beard. Your mustache. You're good. You're Gucci, man. Perfect. And it worked.
It did?
Yeah, right? You got mad smoke.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty clean.
Try that out again. It worked. This is a hit.
This is not supposed to, though.
By the way, this is...
That's not supposed to be like that.
No, I know it's not, because you're supposed to take this piece out. It's supposed to be like this, bro.
So, yeah, you do it like that.
Yeah, without a doubt. You're crazy. Yeah. Yeah. This ain't big.
You better zoom in on
I
that.
almost got my unibrow fucking burned off. Yeah, let me try that again. You gotta just hit it. That's why. It's gotta go suck in. You can't.
There's a flaw in this design. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. You gotta just go for the gusto. Helps. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. My heart's pounding,
worth
bro.
burning your eyes.
Yo, my heart's pounding right
this
now.
This is called social suicide.
All right, hold on.
There you go. The old side technique. You hit it. Nailed it. Nailed it. I can't do that. I have too much going on my sides.
I think it was you gotta it can't the whole flame's gotta go down.
I just don't.
You gotta pull on it. The whole flame's gotta go down. This is the shit, yo. When you gotta teach somebody the bong, bro. Come on, man.
Oh man.
Come on, man up.
40-year-old.
It's closer than what you look. It's like looking in a mirror.
Yeah. If I lose this beard.
Yeah. This
is my livelihood, bro.
Yeah, but you're not gonna singe it. It's gotta hit. It's gotta go down. Oh wait.
There is not.
Yo, I thought he was just trying to light your mustache. I thought that's what you were doing. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, if you gotta watch the video.
Yo, his
I
face
thought he was just
so serious.
I thought he was just trying to light his mustache up, like he was like, fuck it.
No,
the lighter
wait.
was like right underneath the
I'm trying to show you. You're turning sideways, bro. I'm trying to show you.
Hold that up. Sniff out your nose.
Bro, look.
That's crazy. No. Yo, pace it down. Push it down. Be like a hair tie for shit.
You need a hair tie, bro. This is not my type of bomb.
Use that thing then.
There's nothing about this that's not going to set me on fire.
This thing is real small.
Nothing about this is not going to set me on fire.
No.
Yeah. Flame.
That thing's way too small.
This is not flame retardant. This is just flame
no homo. The
accelerant.
neck is way too small. Right. There you go. Put half your body. He's gonna have a slip on it.
Use the fucking straw.
Yo, the minute it goes down. You just gotta do it fast. One shot. Go. Yep. There you go. 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 Nice. Nice.
I can feel that on my fucking nose.
You feel the heat. Because you sort of laid the flame on top at first, bro.
It's scary.
I'm just kidding.
Without
a doubt, this bomb should be in the Saw movie.
This is scary. This is like... This is career ending.
I feel like
I'm over here playing with this shit. Like, oh yeah, no problem.
I feel like I gotta trim my shits just so my eyebrows don't singe off.
This must be for girls. No,
because
like they don't have a beer.
Baba, bro. You always give me the bottle.
I did not.
Now you want to clear that. It's disgusting. Tastes like shit. That's why. That ain't taste good?
This is probably because it's singed mustache and eyebrow hair.
Because after less than an eighth of a second, it sucked in all the way.
This has been fun. So we'll showcase that right there.
Yeah.
That was cool.
What do I think? I think the last box probably gave me a little bit better.
Oh, we have a piece from the other pipe, the bong thing. My bong. That's from your company.
Yeah, that's from
that company.
Yeah.
So you could plug them. That.
It's something else that I had ordered for him on the side. Oh, by the way, I'd like to. You guys seen the last bong? I have one too many already. So what I'm gonna try to do, long shot out there. First 100 subscribers on my YouTube, just like and comment. So I put you down on that list of 100. Like and comment, and I'll randomly pick one. And the last bong that I got, clean. It's all fresh and everything. And I'll send it out to you, hands down, because I already have one bong too many, and why not give it away? Again, like and subscribe, and make a comment. And once I see the comment, I can put you on that list.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well, so here, this is your thing. You got them plugged. This is the same company.
Yeah, this is
thing.
What I got my brother
for Christmas.
A box for Christmas. Came with this Jones. It's a little dirty because he's had it for a little, but
yeah,
it's seasoned. Yeah, it's got that bong water smell.
Listen, it's a bong. I mean, what do you want?
$20. You take that whole thing.
We weren't gonna use it, so it's not prepared and fresh watered, but it's good.
20. You take that whole thing.
Show them. That's the sticker that came. It came with like a fucking lighter.
Here's the sticker it came with, which is dope. I might have to take this so it goes on the table.
You're gonna have to not.
And then maybe he'll sign it. Right? Maybe you sign it, smack it on the table. That's a dope concept. I'm enjoying that. I'm gonna have to get my boy Forms, have him sign the last one.
Notice that with this pipe.
Yeah, it's a lot further away.
Like.
That's right. Because it's got to be higher up. If this was a bit higher, it'd work. Big flaw. I enjoy the company. I enjoy the products.
If the dab piece.
Yeah, the dab piece is good. But you don't use flame for the dab piece.
But what I'm saying is, if this was able to slide into that properly, then it would have.
That's not what it's meant for.
No.
You could actually buy attachments to make that extend.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Which I'm not about, because I'm a blunt man. This works for me. I never tried these.
I like the bongs.
But pink lemonade sounds delicious.
Did you want one?
No. No, sure. Don't give me any. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I suddenly stopped smoking CBD.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, is that what that is? I thought you throwing in CBD every hit I get.
Yours is CBD.
Yo, don't sleep on that shit, bro. I was about to bag that up and hit the street.
CBD sucks.
It does, but there's medical uses for it. I can't
listen,
knock that.
No. Let me rephrase. It sucks for me.
Yeah.
Right, but there is times where I'm like super sore from the gym, let's say. Okay. And I'll be like, oh, you know what? Let me fucking smoke to actually feel the effects of relaxation.
Okay.
Right? To relax my body and stuff. So that's times where like a higher CBD product would help me. Right? Like just for the ailment end of it. Not so much the high.
Does it do pains for like muscle pain?
Yeah, CBD. Yeah, and they have like rubs for it. They have all that in the dispensary. Me personally, though, I usually just stick to a heavy indica. Yeah. On like a rough day, and that relaxes me.
Oh, without doubt. Without doubt, definitely a relief, a stress relief. Is,
Absolutely.
If you look at all the famous people to smoke pot, they survive to the young.
Sure. Yeah. Pot's never killed anybody.
No
record of that.
No. And it's a big stress reliever.
Yeah.
Along with pinching your skin.
Coming legal to a town near you.
Yeah. What? Well, yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes. I actually got little stickers going. I'll put that in with the bong for you know, it's cool to put on your toolbox.
Yeah.
That's what I would. I'm a mechanic.
I mean,
art
listen,
skill.
if depends, maybe if you get the 100 followers to comment and you making them this little box.
Yeah.
We could possibly, you know, sign something or throw in a still or something, you know.
Yeah, that'd be
Digital
cool.
photo.
Because this is a Blackheart edition, so that'd be pretty dope.
Right? We'll figure. We could figure something out and put it as part of it.
I gotta ask before we get out of here, man. How's your inbox look? Because I can only imagine, like anybody that's just on that wave, and like what's it like? Just so we know when.
So
you don't answer me back.
Truth of the matter is, American girls don't really care for me, bro.
Nah.
So my following, my heartless, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of the people from Europe, big European following.
Nice.
So you know, with that said, I have a lot of very nice people in my DM. They get overwhelming.
Okay. Overwhelming for you, or it's overwhelming for them in the message?
For me.
Okay.
I get a lot of messages.
Yeah.
There's times where I have to disassociate myself.
Okay.
Right. That's why. I mean, obviously, there's not enough time to do all of that, but I went down to 3 days a week where I post.
Yeah.
Because when I was posting daily, it was just a lot of work, a lot of interaction, a lot of messages, a lot of upkeep, and it still is. So now I will take a day to myself, and if I don't log on for, you know, a few hours or whatever, it's fine. You know, before it was like overwhelming, a big deal. Like I felt the need to constantly be on and check in, and like, you know, what if I miss this message, or you know, from this company, because not all the like I get a lot of messages, so they end up in this other folder where I have to approve the message. Okay. Right. So I even forget to check that because it's not like a notification for it. I turned those off. Notifications were off. It was.
I could only imagine.
You actually were here earlier on one time.
I was here the one time, and it was like night. I think he was sleeping. It was like fucking 3-4 in the morning. You could hear this, his phone just cling, 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 and it was all from Instagram going off at night. It was. I'm like, yo. And when I talked to him, I'm like, yo, your phone just goes.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, I'm grateful. Listen, I'm grateful. I'm super grateful for every like, comment, DM, everything, and I do my best to get to everyone. Yeah. It does become overwhelming. I'm a human, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm. That's what I try. I have to show people, and when I do say, like, take a step back from the whole thing, you know, a couple hours a day. Yeah. I'll go live and reinsert my presence. You know, like, hey guys, thank you. All right, because it's all about it's all without doubt the fans. It's all about the followers.
It is. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
It is, and like you were saying earlier, even myself, when I interact with bigger pages and such, and they comment back or they write me. You know, a lot of bigger pages, I'm fortunate, they write me. You know, you know, hey, love your work. And I'm like, what? Yeah. But that is that. So relatable. I get that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of big pages that write me.
It's nice.
And then some of them don't even follow me, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Some pages, like, some of the biggest pages that you'd be pretty shocked at. Like, they don't, some do follow me, some don't, but they write me and they'll, you know. They don't follow, you know, some of these people don't follow a lot of people. But they like all my pictures and shit. Somehow I turn up on their radar. So
it's got to show a lot of appreciation.
A lot of appreciation, a lot of love, man. So back to, it's super easy to hate, man. It's hard to love, but it's so worth it, man. Yeah, you know,
for real.
It's.
I heard that.
It's
not enough of it.
There's not, because it's not. You know, I think it's an overrated word. when you think of love, you think of Cupid and arrows.
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
and that. It's beyond
yeah.
that. It's the showing of, right? You know.
Yeah, without doubt.
The showing of something, the appreciation. That's love, right?
Yeah.
We come from, you know, the word love in the street was, you know, love is love, man.
All right, well, let's get ready to get out of here, wrap it up. We had to travel out. My man was doing a photo shoot today, right? So I had to travel out to him. He's on a busy schedule, but you could always catch him. Tell them where.
Blackheart AF. Also, backup account is Blackheart FR.
Yes.
And that's so Blackheart is fuck, Blackheart for real. And Blackheart AF is across the board. That's on Insta, Twitter, Tumblr. There's a Facebook associated. I don't use it, but it's there. You can find all of this in my link tree on the bio on Blackheart AF.
I get that popping. You could once again catch mines on anchor.com/HotBoXX. If not, hit me up on my Instagram at HotBoXX912. And again, hopefully if you're seeing this, you're on my YouTube page right now. It's Chris Crespo 912 at YouTube. And like, share, subscribe, and
right
hit the button somewhere. No link yet.
Little bell.
Yeah, hit that. And stay tuned. Again, first 100 followers.
Hold on. Drop a little comment. Takes 2 seconds. We'll comment back.
That's right.
You comment back on everyone's stuff.
Yeah.
It
feels good. Try it out.
Show love, you get it right back.
And
you get what you give.
That's right. And with that being said, shout out to Mo. Be back on next show. Gone to I'll let him explain next time we see him. But all right, that's it. Have a good night.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, of course. Thank you for coming.